Hi and welcome back. My name is Stephanie and I am going to share my thoughts and the things that I use from the Ordinary skincare line. I'm going to preface this with saying I'm not a chemist, I'm not a scientist, I'm not involved in the beauty industry like as my job. I'm just a normal human being, female, who first heard about the Ordinary products from Wayne Goss. He I talked about a few different things. I can't remember exactly what, but it piqued my interest. And then once I found out how cheap these items were, whew, I was like, I've got to try this. So I went on to the Deciem website. Deciem is like the main parent company of the Ordinary, and I ordered some things. I fell in love. Then Beautylish started carrying the Ordinary and I love their shipping, so I ordered from them. Everything that I have is between like $6 and $15, I believe. And my skin has never been happier. Never been happier. So I'm just going to go over the items that I use. Everything I have repurchased at least one time. And I just wanted to share the things that I use. I have normal to dry skin. My skin concerns are anti-aging and wrinkles with a little bit of, I had like red splotchy skin before I started using these products, and I swear that they have changed my skin's life, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in order AM to PM, what I use in the morning and then what I use at night, and I'm impressed. I don't want to try anything else whenever I get skincare samples. Like, I'll use them, but there hasn't been anything that has made me want to break away from these items, and I'm really happy with them, so I figured I'd share. So I wash my face every morning. Right now I'm using the Drunk Elephant, the little bar, the exfoliating one. That is my morning face wash for right now. And then I will go in with the Argireline Solution. This is kind of like liquid Botox. It's really liquidy and watery, and whenever you put it on, it just kind of like freezes your skin, but not in a super Botoxy way. This has seriously reduced the appearance of my facial lines, and that's the goal of this one. I was super wrinkly under my eyes, around here, my crow's feet, and then I have this really deep, I get it from my dad, this really deep like frown wrinkle, and in my forehead. Since using this, my fine lines have been very diminished. They're still there, but this has helped. I don't think I would ever go without this item. It is something that if you stop using it, then the lines will come back, but I'm not going to stop using it. I love it. Love it. Love it. After that is put on, I go in with the Buffet. This is a like a serum. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. It's really good for anti-aging. My skin loves this. This has replaced any other serum that I use. But I also use the Matrixyl 10% plus HA. This is a peptide serum, and it's just good for anti-aging. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but my skin loves it. The combination of the Matrixyl and the Buffet together are really good. And the cool thing about the Ordinary is that you can like mix and match and form your own skincare routine. It does take a lot of research on your part to do that, but once I got the research down and realized the things that I needed for my skin, I'm so thrilled with how my skin is looking, which is why I'm filming this with no makeup on, just my skincare. I need some more gloss. But I wanted to be really transparent in this video. I didn't want to like hide anything with foundation or any makeup whatsoever. Except for lip gloss, because my lips are always dry. I kind of hope that they come out with like a lip something. All right, for another layer of moisturization, I use the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. It's just for hydration. This is a little bit sticky, so I pat it on. Actually, I pat all of this stuff on because I don't like to move my skin like that. So I'll pat it into my skin and let this dry. And I usually use about 3 drops of it. That's 3 or 4, that's all it takes. I pat this into my skin, let it dry, and then I go in with the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. This is just your basic moisturizer. It looks like this. And it doesn't take very much. I usually use about a pea-sized amount, and it sinks into my skin. I'm all prepped for either primer if I need it, even though I don't really need a primer with this moisturizer. That's it. It's just a nice, really basic moisturizer. And I think this is my second or my third, I think my third tube of this, and I have 2 more in my back stock. So that's my AM thing. Oh, I forgot. My eye cream, I do use a Sebamed Age Defense. I get this at Costco when they come in and do like their little display thing. I've really enjoyed this eye cream. Until The Ordinary makes their own, I'll be using the Sebamed, but that is my eye cream for morning and for night. Okay, so nighttime is a little bit different. After I tone my face, I will go in with a lactic acid. Right now I am using the 5%, and it's just a chemical exfoliant. I have not had any stinging. I have not had any issues with this. I did purchase the 10% in my last order because I'm almost done with this one, and I wanted to like bump it up just a notch. My skin is really soft though, and I'm going to say that it's because of the lactic acid. It's just a peel. If you've ever used like a chemical peel, it leaves your skin really soft. Please wear sunscreen though, because some of these items will leave you with a sensitivity to the sun. So sunscreen is always a must. After the lactic acid, I will go in with either the Plant-Derived Squalane or the rosehip seed oil. This one is a little bit better for me because I think it moisturizes a little bit better, whereas the squalane is just like a surface hydrator. It doesn't really sink into the skin. It's pretty oily. I will use this if I'm feeling it. Sometimes if I use it too much, I find that it leaves little white bumps, but they're not like crazy. That's a good, you can also use a squalane like as a hair frizz thing, or as a hair oil, which is nice. But the rosehip seed oil, I really like. My skin loves this stuff. I put it on after the lactic acid because it's just quite amazing. I mean, the bottle gets gross, but it's also got antibacterial properties, and I think that's why I don't really break out. So the rosehip seed oil, and then I will go in with a heavier moisturizer. Right now I have a Sebamed one, or I like the Belief, not the Aqua Balm. That one's for oily skin, but the moisturizing balm, I like that one. Yeah, my nighttime skincare is really super easy. It's just a lot of moisturization. I could probably do the buffet also at night. I just haven't. That's it. My skincare is really simple, and I like it. 2 other items that I use occasionally is the Advanced Retinoid 2%. I can only use this once in a while, and this is like a heavy duty, like age resistant one. But this one kind of breaks me out. I think it's just too heavy for my skin. And then the AHA and BHA peeling solution, this red stuff, I can use once a week. And it stings a little bit whenever I put it on. And then I wash it off, and my skin is so soft. So soft. I really like this. This is just like a mask though. You don't want to leave this on for more than 10 minutes or it can burn your face. These are the items that I have found really work for me, and I'm going to zoom you in so you can see my skin. I am very happy with how my skin looks, and I know this was kind of not like the greatest video, but hopefully it helped a little bit. Okay, no filter. I don't use like Facetune or anything weird like that, but I wonder if you can see, there's my wrinkles for my under eyes, but they're not anywhere near as bad as they used to be. This line right here was a lot deeper before I started using The Ordinary, and I used to have like really prominent forehead wrinkles, but not anymore. They've softened a lot. The pigmentation on my skin, I do have freckles. I like my freckles. I hope that they never go away. I have not been out in the sun very much though, so I don't have as many freckles as I would during the summer. But I'm not like red and splotchy in between like I used to be. And I really should have taken a before and after picture. I just didn't think about it. This spot right here, I don't know what that is, but it can get really, really, really red. It's actually a lot lighter than it used to be. I don't know what that is, but my dad has them too, and I have another little one right here. My nose is always a tiny bit red, but it's not anywhere near as pink as it used to be. And my chin is my problem area for breakouts, as you can see, but nothing crazy. I don't know if you can see the texture. I've never really had an issue with larger pores, but I mean, they're still there. I don't think that there's a whole lot that you can do except for maybe exfoliate the pores away. But I mean, your skin has pores because it's skin, it needs to breathe. Oh yeah. There's my skin in all its glory. I'm really happy with how it looks. I highly, highly suggest The Ordinary. If you do order anything though, do your research. What works for me may not work for you and vice versa. Also, the Deciem website has a lot of really good information. And Beautylish, I think if you call them or chat with them, they can help you set up a skincare regimen also. But I will say that I ordered backups of almost everything that I have here. I think everything that I have here. I ordered like 2 of each things, or maybe 1 of each. Anyways, I ordered like $80 worth of product, and I have so many boxes of skincare, and I'm thrilled with it. So I never want to be without it. If I had to pick a favorite product, it would probably be the Argireline Solution, the Buffet, which is the serum. Everybody can use a serum. The Argireline Solution, which is for your deeper, like fine lines and wrinkles, and then the Lactic Acid. I love these items. Love these items. And for a really good, like all skin type moisturizer, I would say the rosehip seed oil. These 4 items, like I don't want to be without. I think the other stuff I could replace if I needed to, but I don't want to. And these are the ones that I'm just like super, super in love with. So if you're interested in the skincare, go do your research, pick some things out. It's really cheap. The Deciem website, I have ordered from there twice now, 2 or 3 times actually, and it does take a while to ship. They like package this stuff and then send you a shipping notification fairly quickly, like within 2 or 3 days. But then the actual shipping time, they must use like the book rate at USPS because the shipping is actually kind of slow. I've been waiting for a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks now, since I got my shipping notification. But I do also order on the Beautylish site quite a bit more so because their shipping is really fast through FedEx. I am in the United States, so I can't speak for out of country shipping. but I'm pretty stoked on these items. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this helped, even in like the tinsiest bit coming from just a normal person like myself. And I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.